Welcome to the Global Mindset University. I am your host, Ashad Rashid, and today I have invited Mohammed Kamal to discuss about ServicePortal.
Hey Shadi, I'm really excited to be here. So, like you mentioned on today's episode, we will discuss about the service portal. So, as you can see right here, this is the ServiceNow portal we have. And this ServiceNow portal, basically, what do ServiceNow portal has? It has a portal. So the portal has a given ending, URL ending within a given instance, and that service portal has different pages. It can have one or more than pages. It will also have one or more containers. Within that container there is rows like this one. You can see right here we have got a row here, and we also have one or more columns. At the top over here I have one column, but when we come to here we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 columns. These columns, in each columns we have widgets. Let's say we have got here one widget, and a total of 4 widgets we have here. So it is divided into 3, 3, 3, 3. So a total of 12 it's gonna be. So that's what we have. And when you develop a service portal, you basically need to understand that structure here. So how you can style each of that container, and also you will also have that the style sheet, how you can apply. Over here you have this color, we've got here a background image, and you might also need sometimes a JavaScript to take care of some of the things, but in most of the time you will have that the basic code, and you will take care of that from that. So in ServiceNow, most of everything is it's in table. So there are primary tables where we have this the ServiceNow portal is laid on. So to get those the ServiceNow portal tables, the primary service portal tables, I'm gonna go ahead and show you that in a minute right here. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and click here. That's the backend where it looks like the service portal, which is the Global Mindset University portal we have. And over here I have the SCP, which is the URL suffix, that is SCP. So whatever instance you have right here, slash SCP is gonna give you the service portal. And the home page is under index. So okay, I've got that index. That's the knowledge home page KB view 2. And you can add also a chat functionality. ServiceNow has a chat functionality, the virtual agent. You can add that chat functionality over here. That's the login page. Usually it's gonna be your landing page, and then you will also have the logo. That's your company logo. You can add right there. The icons, the icon and the logo, you can make them different or you can have the same. So what you have right here is the icon. So most of the time, for example, for ServiceNow, the icon is up here, and for this website that I use, the service portal, is I put it right there, so to make sure you guys can see it. So in the service portal, how you can try whatever change you made, you can click try and see what it looks like at the end, so you can see that. And the most important thing here is the application as well. What did that mean? Are you going to have this application in the global, or you have this application in a scoped application? We'll come back on that, the global in a scope, later on, different time, in different episode in detail. But I'm gonna tell you that this application is in the global scope. That means this is global. It will touch most of your applications in the global. So, but ServiceNow recommends to develop an application in a scope. So we will talk that one later. And here is an important thing, page 404. Whenever you have a 404, you can add your 404 here, the page 404. That's the main theme you apply. The main menu is that one, and here is the theme, which is LA Jolie. That's the theme you have. You can select different theme you will have. So that's the basic structure that we have. I'm gonna go ahead and take you, for example, I'll take you here to the home page, which is the index, and I'll take you there. If you click this, the info icon, which is the I button right there, it will take you directly to the page. Like I said earlier, Service Portal is made up of the different pages, one or more pages, and one or more page widgets containers has one or more. So this page, for example, the index has a name right here, has an ID. ID is something specific that differentiate this page. So you cannot have the same ID within different service portal page. And this is the CSS applied on the service portal page, that the page specific CSS you applied, so you can have that. And this button here is the public. If you want to make this service portal page available to the public, you can click right there. And the role is, if you want to apply any role, let's say if you don't want to make this one available to certain people, you can apply your own role. That's the role you have. Short description, I recommend always to have a short description so you know what this page specifically is looking for. Like we said earlier, this page, the service portal page, has a container. So that is container 1, there is container 2, container 3, container 4. So it has 4 containers. On the first container we have one row, and within this one row we have one column, and then within that column we have an instance, and that's the home search. So that's what I showed you earlier. So we have on the first breadcrumb, we have that on the first one. I'm gonna go ahead and show you that one more time here. So I will try it, and when I try, I have the SCP page. I will look at the SCP. Here we go. So this is the one, and this one has a 12. So 12, that means it has only one column. Alright, so when it comes to here, this one has 1, 2, 3, and 4 columns. So it's very simple and easy when we are trying to build such kind of page. So let's go to the next service portal container that has the search, the one we see, the global search. It has one row, one column, and one instance. But when it comes to here, the service portal container 3, we have got one row. Within one row we have 4 columns, and each column contain an instance, a link instance. Link instance is something when you click on top of it, it will take you somewhere else. So it has an icon as well. So icon link, that's what we have. And that's a service portal container 4. Great. So that is all right. When it comes to the container, this is in a table structure. You have the container here, and this container has a service portal container 1, container 2, container 3, and container 4. So it's showing you each container. So if you want to make any change, for example here, service portal, you can click here the container, and then you can go ahead and make any change on that one. So the order is something you can add. So what is the order do is it can tell you from the lowest number to the highest number, and the lowest has higher priority. Great. All right, so what else we can see now? We'll take you to one of the instance with a link. For example, this one, let's go ahead and take you here, the instance with the link. The instance with the link has a title. This instance with the link has a title and has a glyph, which is any glyph you can select, it will show up right there. And it has a bootstrap you can add. And another important thing here is widgets. So widget, as you can see earlier, for example, we have 4 widgets within one container and has 4 columns. With that, we have a widget, that's icon link. This widget is repeatable. You can use it as in as many page as you want. You can apply it. So that is the icon link you have. That is widget. So it is repeatable. So that is the link type for the destination. Browser. Great. So that's what we have. And another important thing, when you are working with the service portal, you might at time you might need to configure your service portal to your company structure, so to your company logo and so on. There is a shortcut to do that with the service portal configuration. So when you click the service portal configuration, it will take you to this page, and this page has branding editor. That's the most important part here. So with the branding editor, you can customize your portal's title, logo, theme color. You can preview the change as you make them. And that's the designer where you can create the layout page. It has a drag and drop functionality, and you can preview the page as you make change as well. So that is the designer, my favorite part in service portal development. So we can see that in detail later. It's called page editor as well. So the page editor is a configuration property of the page. So if you want to specifically configure the page, yeah, so it containers in the widget from a map view. Great. Then the next part is the widget editor. So you have the widget editor is something that you can create widget from the scratch. If you want to create a scratch, you can do that, widget editor. So it has the content. This widget is the main part, the HTML, CSS, the JavaScript, and you can see the real-time preview. It has a real-time preview. You can see it on the right corner. New portals, if you want to create a new service portal, you can start from here. As get help, it will take you to the documentation part. So in this part, I want to go ahead and take you to the branding editor, where you can brand your company when you develop a service portal. For example, in the Global Mindset University, what we have right here, I have the logo, which I have it right here. So the logo is up there. I can change the logo by uploading an image here. And if I want to add a padding, left padding or top padding, I can easily do this one here without writing the CSS from the backend. So you can apply that. If you want to do tagline, or if you want to change the tagline color, you can apply as well here with the hexagon, or you can just click the color. That's the background image. So the background image, what I have it right here, is I uploaded from here. So you can upload and see while you are doing that. Great. When it comes to the theme color, you have the navbar background, that is the FF, which is the white color, and I have navbar divider. I have this orange color, and also the navbar link color, I have a black navbar link color that I have. A navbar a link hover over. When you hover over, you have that color. Alright, so the branding You can change the primary, what it looks like, the success for your company, in case from company to company it is different, so you can change all of that in the text as well. So that's an easy way, but I want to tell you that sometimes you may apply this kind of branding editor to a different portal page. So I want you to make sure that you are clicking the exact portal you are looking for. So what we are right now is working on the Global Mindset University portal page. But if you are working on something else, you can go ahead and change it from here, because whatever changes you made here, it will automatically be saved. So you gotta pay attention on that area. Great. So that's all I have for today, the service portal structure. On the next video, we will look at more detailed part. And my name is Mohammed Kamal. We'll go ahead and see each other with the next episode. Have a great day. Bye.